Jumia, AliExpress, Temu. Which one should you shop on? Which one should you actually go on and do your online shopping, and which one shouldn't you waste your time? In this video, I'm going to break it down into bits that you can as well make a decision for yourself in choosing the right online platform to shop from. And the reason why I'm talking about these three online websites is that these are the websites that have garnered attention in the past few days, and so I need to talk about them because a lot of people are frustrated and do not know which one to choose, because they've heard of AliExpress, they've heard of Temu, they've heard of Jumia, and they are worried which one should they choose because they do not have all the information. Well, in this video, I'm going to give you all those information so that you can decide which online shopping website is the best for you. Now, before we proceed, let me recommend to you OJ Carries Trading. If you're looking for a very good phone to use, if you're looking for any iPhone of any model, contact OJ Carries. The best thing is that they do delivery nationwide. So whether you're in Tamale or Accra, they are going to deliver to you. And even if you are not in Ghana and you want it delivered, just contact OJ Carries and then make an arrangement with them, and they are going to deliver it to you. The numbers are on the screen. Also, if you go tell them that Mera sent you here or my video brought you to their DM, and they have some juicy package for you. That being said, my name is Apia Mera. Let's get right into it. Now, quickly in this video, I'll begin by doing a platform overview of all the three platforms, where I'll talk about Jumia, AliExpress, Temu, a little background information about them in case you've not heard of it before. And we are going to rate them based on 6 categories, and based of these 6 categories, you give them your own scoring, and at the end of this video you should be able to make a well-informed decision on which online shopping website that you want. So first things, we're going to look at platform overview, then we're going to look at the product ranges of these websites, which type of products are there, and the types of products you should expect from which online shopping website. Also going to look at shipping and delivery, pricing and discounts, payment methods, customer service, safety, scams, and threat. We would online shopping websites so that you can best visualize what we are talking about and make your rightful decision. So the first one is the platform overview. Now let's begin with AliExpress. AliExpress is a Chinese company owned by Alibaba Group. Yes, so there is a shopping website or a shopping app called Alibaba, and AliExpress is under Alibaba, just that Alibaba is mostly for wholesalers, whereas AliExpress is basically for retailers. Now, AliExpress is a Chinese-based company, and so for that matter, most of the products they are from China. That doesn't limit them to products from other countries as well, and so that is AliExpress. Now, the second one, which is Temu, is also a Chinese-owned company. However, at first I thought AliExpress and Temu had some affiliations, or they were all under the Alibaba Group, because there's similarities between the two. The platform similarities were just so obvious. In fact, look at Temu and look at AliExpress on your screen. There is not so much differences here, and so I thought they were just under the same company, or Temu was under AliExpress. But I realized that Temu is under a completely different company, which is called the PDD Holdings. And so if you've heard of a shopping platform called Pinduoduo, 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 yes, they own Temu. So Temu, just like AliExpress is under Alibaba, Temu is also under Pinduoduo or PDD Holdings, also a Chinese company, as I said, and they have a variety of products, particularly trending products and products that are very, very cheap. We'll get into that in a minute. Then the third one, which is Jumia, is an African-based e-commerce platform, unlike the first two, which are all Chinese-based. So this one is more of an African-based e-commerce platform, which can be found in countries like Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, Egypt, etc. Their focus is mainly with local and international suppliers, and you can get a whole lot of other shopping options on Jumia when you choose to shop from them. So that is just a quick overview of the three platforms. Now let's get into the rating itself. The first category we are looking at is the product ranges on these three online shopping websites. Now we'll begin with AliExpress. Now AliExpress has a wide variety, should I use the word super wide variety of products or range of products, ranging from electronics, gadgets, DIY, etc. There's a lot of things on AliExpress. In fact, I don't remember the last time I was shopping for something, I was looking for something, and I searched it on AliExpress and I didn't get. There is a lot of products on the AliExpress website. However, on AliExpress, one thing you should take note is that not all the products are branded. And so let's say you're looking for Samsung, you're looking for Xiaomi, LG, a branded something. Not all of the products are from known brands, and so some of them are just unbranded products, and you can get them on AliExpress. And so sometimes you're looking for something, let's say a Samsung product, but then you might not find that Samsung product, but then you'd have another product of the same quality or similar quality for slightly cheaper price, just that it doesn't have the brand Samsung on it, just some off brands and a lot. That is AliExpress. Similar to Temu, which also has a lot of Chinese suppliers as well as other international suppliers as well. Now on Temu, their main focus are on trendy products that are trending, products that will make people buy and come and talk about them and then give them mileage on social media. And so if you go on Temu, you'd find very, very, very low prices and goods that would make you keep talking, or goods that are trending online. That is it. Not just only trending online, as well as you can find other general goods as well. But compared to AliExpress has a wide range of goods than Temu. Then we talk about Jumia. Now I wouldn't want to compare Jumia to the other two in these categories because it's slightly different. But then on Jumia, what you get is localized goods, and so wherever you are, the goods or the platform shows you local content. And so if you are in Ghana, you get to see goods from only Ghana. If you are in Nigeria, you get to see goods from only Nigeria. If you are in Egypt, that's form. Unlike AliExpress, that you get to see goods from all over the world, suppliers from all over the world. Jumia is more focused on localizing it, and so whenever you visit the platform, all the things you are seeing on the platform are mostly goods that are within your local range. Now, don't get me wrong, Jumia also has some suppliers outside the country, or international suppliers, that when you order, it will get shipped to you wherever you are. So that is just the product ranges of all the three. Again, if you would want to choose, it depends on what you are looking for, and you can make the right decision. Next, we talk about shipping and delivery. Now, over here, I would like to begin with Temu, because Temu has free shipping on almost all the orders. Now, when you purchase something on Temu, it takes an average of 7 to 30 days to get to you, and so within 7 to 30 days you should get your order in the country where you are purchasing from. Now, Temu makes use of shipping or logistics company like Speedup and Skynet, and so when you purchase the order, they are the ones going to handle the logistics till it gets to you. Now in Temu, there are two shipping options. We have the standard shipping and then we have the premium shipping. Now on the standard shipping, you get the products, just as I said, from the 7 to 30 days, but then the premium shipping is like 5 to 20 days, just that you get it a little bit faster than the standard shipping, which would also require you to pay a little more extra cash to make that possible. Similarly, on AliExpress, there are goods that qualify for free shipping, and there are goods that you have to pay for the shipping yourself. Also on AliExpress, when you want to pay for shipping, there is the standard shipping and there is the premium. Same thing as the Temu something, that's longer but less cost, and then the premium shipping you'd have to pay for more. Now with the standard shipping on AliExpress, just as I said, not every good you buy on the platform is free shipping, and so whenever you are buying, you need to take note and note the shipping cost, whether it is free shipping or paid shipping. The third one is the Jumia platform. Now Jumia, yes, I said it's a local platform, and so slightly faster. It gets to you up to 7 days. That is if the product is in a Ghanaian warehouse or it is inside Ghana. 7 to 14 days you can get it. But then if you are shopping from an international supplier and the product that you are looking for have to be shipped outside, then it can take up to 45 days to get to you. Now with all these three platforms, they have agents, quote unquote, that you'd have to go and take your good from. Now Jumia has agents that when it arrives, they'll call you to come for your product. And so in cases where, let's say, you are not exactly in the town where the agent is located, then they'll call you and you give them your actual location, then they send it there, and then you are going to also pay the lorry fare from the Jumia agent to your end. On AliExpress and on Temu, same thing, they deliver through Skynet and SpeedUp, as I have said already. But over here, assuming it is free shipping, if the product gets to Skynet or SpeedUp, they are going to deliver it to you. That is if you are in the exact town where they are located. But then in cases where you are not in the same town, they will have to give it to another transport to bring it to you, which would incur some other costs on you. So that is just that, the shipping and delivery for all these three platforms. Again, to be able to make the best decision, you should know what you are looking for, when you want it, and the best one that will best fit your needs. Up next, let's look at pricing and discounts on these three websites. Now on these three websites, Temu has the cheapest prices. I'm talking about prices that will make you go, is this even legal? Yes, of all the three platforms, Temu has the cheapest prices, but then there have been concerns on the quality of the products. There have been countless times that I've seen videos of people online where people said they bought something from Temu, what you ordered versus what you got, and they got, quote unquote, scammed by the platform. But then let me tell you that sometimes it's from our own greediness. If, let's say, you want to buy this phone, you know that this phone costs more than 1,000 Ghana cedis, and then you go and see a listing on Temu which is selling that phone for 26 Ghana cedis, then definitely your natural instincts should tell you that this product is fake, and so you should go and actually read the product information and review. Sometimes all these product images are very deceptive, and so you should actually check the reviews, the product description, the product classifications, and all that. All those extra information would help you make the best decision. So Temu has the best prices. Next best prices is AliExpress. In fact, the AliExpress prices are so good if you compare that to Jumia or the physical stores or other online stores in Ghana. AliExpress has one of the best prices out there. Just as I said earlier, on AliExpress you might not necessarily find the exact brand of whatever you're looking for, but you might be lucky to get a similar product which performs the exact same functionality, just that it doesn't come with a brand, because most of these Chinese suppliers are the people that make them, and so you are going to get that for slightly cheaper, just that you will not get a brand for it. Now on Jumia, the prices are a little bit higher as compared to these two shopping platforms. On Jumia you have higher prices, but then over here what you're paying for is the localized and warranty system on Jumia, because everything is just localized here in Ghana. Chinese, they have the opportunity to make goods a little cheaper than what we can afford in Ghana. So Jumia has slightly higher, should I say slightly? No, Jumia has higher prices than AliExpress and Temu. So over here, the price would determine what you buy. Now on Jumia, I forgot to add this when I was talking about the product ranges. On Jumia, they have brands which are local brands, and so you can get, let's say, smartphone brands like Infinix, Temu, distributors in Ghana, as well as if you want something like groceries, something that you need, food stuff, you can order them on Jumia. And then they even have a food session as well, which would be a whole topic for another video, so be sure to subscribe when we drop that so that you do not miss. And most of these suppliers are localized. And what this does is that you are able to get warranty for your products, because the products are just right here in Ghana, and so the returns and everything process is a little bit more smoother than these two other platforms. And so over here you would need to decide on which one is best for you, depending on your budget and on your situation. Now the next one we're talking about is payment methods. Now on Temu and AliExpress, they strictly accept card payments. They do not accept mobile money then. So if mobile money is your only option, then you might want to consider some other alternatives as well. But on Temu, on AliExpress, they do not accept mobile money. They only accept card payments. And so you can use your virtual card or your physical credit card to make that payment. Again, I've made a complete video on how to create a virtual credit card and use them for your payment on Temu or AliExpress, and you can check that up here and go and check it out. That is if you don't have a credit card. But if you have a credit card, you are good to go. Either physical or virtual card, you can shop on AliExpress or Temu. One thing that I've noticed on that is that if you enter the card details directly, you sometimes get error, and so my way around it is to enter it in Google Pay. So on the payment platform, on the payment options, instead of entering the card details, you choose Google Pay, and then you enter your card details from there, and then you proceed. Jumia, on the other hand, has localized payment options like mobile money, and so you can just order something on Jumia, pay with your mobile money, just prompt, and then you enter your mobile money pin and you are good to go. Also, they also offer cash on delivery on some selected locations and on some selected products, and so you can order, and when they bring it, you make payments on that particular object. As simple as that. And so based on these three payment options, which one is best for you? Let me know in the comment section. But then that will depend on the availability of the payment methods to you and which one you find most convenient. The last but one thing we'll be looking at is customer support. Now over here, similar to what I said in the payment methods, Temu and then AliExpress has similar infrastructure, but then Jumia is quite different. Now on the first two Chinese platforms, what they do is that you get to chat with the agent in the app, and so in the app or on their website there is a chat session where you can ask for support there. That is just that, or on their website, either on their website or on the app, or sometimes through their official email. You can send them an email, then they'll respond to you. Now Jumia has all these, that is the chat session and the email, in addition to physical phone calls, and so you can be able to call Jumia customer representative and they can assist you when placing an order. They can assist you for returns, warranty, etc. As well as they have a WhatsApp line that you can message them on WhatsApp, and then you would be able to get assistance from there. So looking at all these three platforms, which one would be best for you would depend on what you are looking for in a particular online shopping website. Over here, Jumia is ahead because it has more options than the other two Chinese platforms. Now the last point we'll be talking about here is safety, scams and trust. Safety, scams and trust. What you ordered versus what you got. I know you've seen a lot of these things on TikTok where people buy stuff and they end up either getting exactly what they want or something completely off and term it as scam. Now on AliExpress, most of the products are legitimate, but I'm not saying that everything on AliExpress is legitimate. Let's say about some 40% products are there that if you do not take care and you buy, when it comes you get disappointed. And so to get around this, you need to thoroughly read the reviews, product descriptions, product specifications and all that, so that you are sure that what you are paying for is actually what you want. On Temu, the amount of products that you are likely to get quote unquote scammed with is slightly higher because the listings are quite deceptive, and so more times you hear people ranting online because they bought something on Temu and that is not what they were expecting. Now let's look at some real world scenarios. Now I'm going to purchase one product from all of these three shopping websites to better visualize what I'm trying to tell you. So as a test, we're going to be purchasing this K9 wireless microphone. So this is me in Temu, and then I'm going to search for K9 wireless microphone. And over here, as you can see the options, we have some that is 51 cedis. There's one that is 45 cedis, which seems like a pretty good deal. 90 cedis, 48 cedis. You can scroll through and you see that there's quite some variety here, and then also take note of how their prices are very, very cheap. Almost everything here up to this point is under 100 cedis, and then there are some which are a little bit above 100 cedis. And so you can just click on any and then go ahead to read the product information, and then if you actually want to make the purchase, then you go ahead. So let me just click on this 45 Ghana cedis. So you can see you get to read about it, and then you realize that this is the product. This is the 45 Ghana cedis product, and then make payments as in which one you want. Also note that these are other options here. So there's one which is like this type C type, which comes with only one microphone, and there's one with two microphones, and there is this type as well. And so over here you can just click on add to cart, and then you notice that this is the 2-for-1 type C. There are two options here. You choose either the 1-for-1 type C or the 2-for-1 type C. Notice that when I clicked on the 2-for-1, the price changed slightly. So whenever you're purchasing something, always move through the pictures to see if there are some available options. Now let's test same thing on AliExpress. Same thing, I'm going to search for K9 wireless mic, and oh, there is one that says 13 cedis 5 pesos here. We'll come back to that. Also, you can see that the price is 44 Ghana cedis, 94, 97. Similar prices to what we have on AliExpress. But the AliExpress was slightly a little bit cheaper. There, over here, you get a wide variety of things that you can choose from. So let's just go back to the one that says 13 cedis, and let me show you something. So over here, you might think that you're getting these two microphones with a type C, but then if you swipe through, then you notice that there are options here. So over here, it says there's the dual interface microphone with the type C, which is 66 Ghana cedis, not 13 cedis. We also have one with this microphone and the type C, which is 30 cedis. We have one which is 40 cedis, and then this Aqua adapter is what you are getting for 13 cedis. And you can see the image and you click on it, you purchase it for 13 cedis, and you think you are getting an actual microphone, then you might be scammed. So this is something you should take note of when you are searching for anything online, any online platform that you are shopping on. Make sure that it's something that you take note of. Choose the right option, read through. Now let's look at on Jumia as well. Now you notice that on Jumia there is the 96, there is 270 something, there's 200. You notice that the prices are slightly higher than that of the AliExpress and the Temu one. So that is just a real life scenario to explain to you what everything means. Now before I give you my final verdict, if you want to buy, let's say, a very good phone to use, you want to buy a laptop, maybe even want sneakers or shades to rock, or even if you want a car, I have a plug that can deliver to you wherever you are with solid speed. Now the name of my truck is OJ Cars Trading. They deliver nationwide with very affordable prices and very quality products. So contact the number on the screen and hit OJ Cars and they will get you sorted. Now my final verdict is that there is no one best online shopping platform. Whichever platform you choose will depend on your needs and will depend on what you are looking for from that particular online shopping website. So make your checks. There are products that you might want to buy them from Jumia and not the other two, as well as there are products where you might want to buy it from AliExpress instead and not on Jumia or Temu. And so make your check. But then let me know what you think in the comment section. Which one do you think works best for you? So if you have any other challenges, if you have any problems, any comments, do well to leave it in the comment section. I'll do my possible best to respond to each and every one of those comments. Now be sure to like this video if you found this helpful, subscribe and hit on that notification bell
so I get notified whenever we drop more awesome content like this. Till we meet again, my name is Happy Amira. I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.